Are we filming? Probably shouldn't have pressed the start recording button. Can't even open this. How? It's okay, wait. Okay, welcome back to one of my videos. In today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to make this really expensive, but also pretty cool eraser clay slime. So this is a never drying cloud slime. Is that what you guys call it? Cloud slime? The ones that you make with instant snow, but this isn't made with any instant snow. This is made with eraser putty or kneadable eraser, which is, I think, yeah, that's it. Clay eraser, whatever, the stuff that artists would usually use to erase pencil markings off from their beautiful artwork. So, yeah, this is one that I've already made before. Obviously, I test out these recipes before I share them online to the entire world to see. So this is how it is. Now, it is a very small amount, but it's okay because I'm coming in with this, which is more. I'm not gonna use the entire thing though, because even though it still erases, even after you've done it, it is a lot more difficult to erase with it because it's so soft that it literally does not have its capabilities of erasing has diminished by a good 90%. So it erases just not very well. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make this, and also let's get a very good thumbnail picture, guys. Is that good enough? No, it's not focusing. Focus. So let me just slide this tray to the left, slide to the left, slide to the right. There you go. We're going to need some kneadable erasers. So this one that I have here is just a plain old gray looking eraser. And let's just compare the two between this original kneadable eraser. Well, I don't know if it's original, but it's just kneadable eraser. Which is very solid and very tough. And I almost knocked the camera over, but that's okay. So I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but I'm actually using quite a bit of force to stretch this. Probably because I haven't been using this, because I haven't been drawing. But it already looks a little bit like cloud slime, but it's more solid and you don't get that cloud effect as much as you do with this one here, which is a lot more. It has a lot more of a cloud effect, especially when you stretch it outwards like so. And as you can see, you get this really nice fall drizzly cloud looking thing. Is that what it is? Yep, you get this as compared to okay. As compared to this, which you don't really get. It pulls apart, you do get it, but you have to do it very slowly and it's not as soft. So basically the whole point of this video is to teach you guys how to make this softer. So you're gonna need your kneadable eraser, your lotion. I'm using hand cream over here, and then you're going to need hand sanitizer. So without further ado, let's get started. First, grab the amount of kneadable eraser that you want to transform into your cloud slime. So I'm just going to use a little bit because I'm not going to risk everything. Next you want to go ahead and scoop out a little bit of your hand lotion or hand cream, whatever. This is actually a lot in proportion to the amount of kneadable eraser that I have here, but whatever, once it's done, we're just going to knead that in and get our hands really greasy. Okay. And the moment you've added the lotion in and started to knead it, you're actually going to notice a difference almost instantly. You're going to realize that it is turning very soft. And this is why you shouldn't be adding too much lotion, because if you add too much, it's going to turn way too soft, and it also may kind of want to not absorb in the lotion. So your putty may kind of, how do I say this? It may kind of start to sweat, I guess. And if you just leave it there and then you come back to it, you're gonna have a very greasy and wet residue on your hands, and that's not really what you want. So you want to add in a little bit at a time and then let it dry and then add more lotion. But we're not going to follow whatever I just said because I'm going to try to make this as soft as I can, so let's just add in more lotion. You can see it still doesn't have that very nice fallout like the green one does. It still stretches really well and it doesn't have that drizzly effect. So if this is the case, no, this is where the sanitizer comes into play. I'm just going to add in maybe like a good amount of it, about the same amount as the lotion that you added in, and be careful with this one because it's probably going to ooze everywhere. So and as you can see, immediately it's going to almost disintegrate the kneadable eraser a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm not using these terms correctly, but whatever. And you're going to notice that a little bit of the residue or the grease from the lotion would also be sort of gone, and it would help it to have these really nice texture, I guess. Yep, it's going to have these little cracks in it, little textures in it, and you're going to notice the cloud effect is going to come in pretty strong after that. Kind of resembles kinetic sand a little bit. As you can see, it's a lot better than when we first started with just the lotion. But the downside to this is that right now it is very, very liquidy, as in your hands are gonna have a lot of sanitizer on them, so but whatever. So once you get to this point, you can go ahead and just add a little bit more of your hand cream, hand lotion, and mix that in. And you basically just keep doing this until you're satisfied with the amount of drizzle or cloud pool you get from your eraser kneadable putty. When you keep adding lotion and sanitizer, it's gonna be pretty wet, and as you can see from my hands, maybe it has a very wet residue. So you want to leave these to dry for maybe overnight or just a day, and then come back to it. And if you're still not satisfied with the cloud drizzle effect that it has, you can go ahead and add more lotion, add more sanitizer, leave it to dry again, and keep repeating these steps until you're satisfied with the cloud drizzle effect. But as you can see right now, it is still not as drizzly as the green one that I have over here, which is a lot more drizzly. That was a very failed attempt at trying to show you how drizzly it is, but it's a lot more drizzly, trust me, okay? It's a lot less drizzly than the green one, so you could go ahead, let it dry, come back once it's dried, and continue repeating the same steps and process until you're satisfied with its texture. But as for right now, we're done, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already to become an official cute crafter. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!